How many Hawaiian shirts can one man own? The answer is all of them. Alright, what's going on, everybody? I'm back with another video, and today we're going to be talking about the 5 things that I absolutely can't stand on cruise ships. Now, to be honest, making this video was actually kind of hard because even though there are things on cruise ships that I can't stand, trying to figure out what those things were and try and come up with a list of them actually took a while. So just keep that in mind, that I'm not saying cruising is trash, because we absolutely love cruising. It's my preferred vacation style. But there are certain things about it and things you actually have to kind of deal with that I just can't stand. But that's me personally. So the very first thing in this list that just drives me insane, and this, it might not bother you, it bothers me a lot, is that just there's so many people. Obviously, it's a vacation destination, a vacation thing that a lot of people love to do. It's a very popular way to vacation. The amount of people that are just everywhere really drives me insane. And you kind of just have to let it go. If you're like me and you're the type of person that you don't like to be around a lot of people, you kind of just, you how can I say this? You figure out the best times to be out and about. Figure out what you want to do when everyone's doing something else. The sheer amount, like you're on a ship with like 5,000 to 6,000 people, maybe more, I don't even know. But you're on a ship with a lot of people. There's gonna be some times where you're bumping into people. I really just don't like people. That's just me. One of the worst times that people are getting under my skin is in the buffet. Whew! The buffet is great. The food is amazing. I might do a video on that. But when it's peak time to go to the buffet and everyone is there, whether it be breakfast, lunch, or dinner, there is a specific time when it feels like the entire ship just decided to go to the buffet. And there is a ridiculous amount of people in there. And it's not even just waiting in line to get your food, it's the fact that you can barely walk and people don't really have a lot of manners. And like they don't say excuse me, they bump into you, they look at you like you're crazy. The buffet during peak hours or the peak time is just don't go. I can't really remember the specific time that everyone goes, but it's usually around your lunch times and dinner times. I really don't have a time for it right now. The buffet is horrible when everybody's in there. And trying to find a seat, trying to find a table, insane. So my pro tip for you, find a few different places you want to eat. Stop by the buffet, and if it's too insane, and there's just 1,000 people running around like it's the mall on Christmas, go do and eat other things. There's multiple places to eat on a cruise ship. Go eat somewhere else. Because if everybody's in the Windjammer, chances are the other places are probably empty. Maybe, but you're probably better off checking out another place to eat. Don't stress yourself out. The buffet will be there later. Just go somewhere else. We're still on number 1. I need to go over all the things I can't stand about people. Jeez. Another aspect of too many people, you've probably seen it on cruise videos and stuff where they try and talk down about cruises. Not that I'm talking down about cruises right now, but I am. It's the hot tubs. When it's a sea day or when everyone just gets on the ship, the hot tubs are actually kind of like, they're kind of comical because people shove themselves into these hot tubs where you're clenched together, shoulder to shoulder with a bunch of big people, a bunch of hairy, sweaty men, just in a soup of man juice is that is the only way I can put it. That's not comfortable. That's weird. Go at a better time. Here's my tip for you. Here's how you avoid that. The better time to use the hot tub, because it is nice. They do have very nice hot tubs and very nice pools, but there's better times to use them. So if you are an adult, go use the adult, like the solarium, like on the Royal Caribbean. Go there at night. Take your wife, your girlfriend, whatever, take them at night and go relax in a hot tub. No one's there at night. No one is there at night. That's when we go. And there might be 1 or 2 other people, another couple chilling. Don't cram yourself in the hot tub with the weird Slavic guy that's all hairy, smells like salami. Don't do it. It's strange. Just ew. And piggybacking off of that, sea days are the worst time to go sit out and find a chair. It's the worst. When you're at sea all day, everyone is going to go to the top so that they can sit out in the sun. Obviously, that's what you want to do. But it kind of sucks because everyone's up there. And finding a seat or chair or anything is very hard to do. The swimming pools are crazy. The lines for the water slides are insane. I would just either get there early, like early in the morning if you're gonna lay out, or just find something else to do. And that's my workaround is when we have days at sea, we tend to not go lay out on the top. Like we'll go out and see what the ocean looks like or whatever, but we don't lay out because everyone's up. But when everyone's up on the top laying out, everything else is open. So that would be your time to go check out, shows, go walk around through the actual ship, check stuff out, go eat food, go get drinks, hang out in different areas of the ship because everyone's on the top deck. So that would be my recommendation, is to find, if you want to do something else throughout the ship, sea days are the time to do it because everyone, I'm telling you, everyone is going to be on the top. You're not going to feel comfortable. You're not going to find a place to sit down. It sucks. Go play some games, go down the crazy slide, whatever. People aren't going to be doing that. Go binge drink at a bar. Who cares? Do something else. Don't go to the top. People are everywhere. Look at that, we're finally on number 2. So for the second thing that I hate about cruising, and this is less of a just cruise ship specific thing, it's more like a travel thing that I really, really cannot stand, is people selling you crap. I hate that. I really do. When you get to port and you get off the ship, there's always those people with their little stand-up trying to sell you necklaces and crap. And I get it, it's your job and you're trying to make a living, and I understand that. I would never stop that for anything. But if I don't want to talk to you and I do this and I say no, stop, then don't come up to me and grab my arm and try and get me to go look at your necklaces. I don't care about them. Don't bother me. I'm trying to relax. I don't care about you. Sorry. That's just something oh man, it's riling me up right now thinking about it. If I look at you and I go, no, that means leave me alone. If I want to buy some of your crap, I will walk up to you and buy your crap, but I don't want it. This literally happened to us when we were in we went to the Dominican just for a trip, and I survived. We all survived. Wow, there's a video on that coming soon. But we're on a resort, and good God, there's these people setting up their little necklace shops in the resort. I paid money to relax. I don't want to be bombarded by people asking me to buy little wooden statues and figurines and $3 necklaces that you're trying to charge me $120 for. I don't care. I hate it. My recommendation, if you can't stand that like me, literally just keep walking. Keep your head straight. Ignore them. They might give you a little attitude. Who cares? Ignore them. But that is something that drives me insane. I hate them. Okay? I hate you. Thing number 3 that I cannot stand about cruise ships. This goes back to the number 1, and I'm just now spitballing. I told you this was a hard video to make. There's not that many things that I hate on cruises, so I have to just keep talking about the same things. So it goes back to number 1 with people, but it's a different aspect of people. You're in an environment with a lot of people from different regions of the world, and one of the things I can't stand, and it's normally with foreign people, it's the lack of personal space. Like, they don't get personal space because it's a different culture. That's my excuse for it. That's what makes me feel better about it. But a lot of people just kind of run into you, and they don't even care. They don't look at you. They don't acknowledge that it happened, or maybe they'll just stand really uncomfortably close to you for no reason. People don't respect your personal space. I don't understand it, and it's one of the things that is enough to make me stop what I'm doing to do something else, because I can't take it. I'm weird. I think it's a me thing. I don't think it's them. Maybe people don't mind it. Maybe they don't mind when you're walking straight forward and you're getting knocked into because people aren't paying attention to what's going on. Who knows? Maybe that's me. That's a possibility. I don't know. If you're watching this and you could take any advice from me, don't be one of those people that aren't paying attention when you're walking. Pay attention. Don't run into people. If you run into people, say you're sorry. Say excuse me. Concept. Wow, it's crazy. Number 4. This is actually kind of a, I don't know if this is factual for Royal Caribbean, but the limits on the drink package. Now, when you buy the unlimited drink package, it's gonna run you, if you got 2 people, it's around $800, which factors out completely fine. You'll get your money's worth. I promise you. But I know on Carnival they limit you to 15 drinks per day. Now that seems like, wow, 15 drinks per day. But if you calculate it, that's a limit on your money. Why are you limiting me? I just paid almost $1,000 for an unlimited drink package that's limiting me? That's whack. I don't like that. I don't respect it. And the drink package, I feel like Royal Caribbean needs to come up with another way to kind of do their drink package, because they give you a little sticker on your card, on your SeaPass, and they still have to swipe it because they have to keep track, and that sometimes takes up time. Like, you can't order a shot and a drink at the same time, and maybe I want to take a shot while drinking my drink. You can't do that. There's limits to it. I don't like that. I don't like being limited when I spent almost $1,000. Okay? It's fine though. I'm really just complaining. Like, this is a whole video about me complaining. It's really okay. But if I had to figure out something I hated, that's one of the things that's kind of annoying when you're on vacation. I have to think about it. I don't want to. I'm just being a baby. I'm sorry. And now for the fifth and final thing I hate about cruising. The last day on the ship. Not really the last day. Well, no, technically, yeah, the last day. The last day and then the day you leave. Those are the two worst parts about a cruise. You wanna know why? It's because you know you're leaving. That sucks. It sucks to know that you're leaving because you had such a great time. And even throughout this entire video of me complaining about certain things, cruising is awesome. And leaving vacation and knowing you have to go back to work and go back to reality sucks. So that is the fifth thing that I cannot stand about cruising, is ending the cruise. Call it a cop-out if you will. This was hard to figure out the things I could not stand about cruising. It was very difficult. Packing up your bags, setting them out for the people to come and pick up, to bring down to the port in the morning, and just knowing that you gotta drive home or fly home or whatever you do, you're off that ship. Everyone that was cool with you, they're not cool with you anymore. They're all disrespecting you. They don't like you. Just kidding. Seeing everybody, all the bartenders, all the workers on the ship, everybody, seeing all these people that you've been hanging out with all week and you're cool with, you know them by name, for the last time, that sucks. So yes, leaving day is trash. And yeah, I mean, I guess you could say, like, standing in line at customs and standing in line to wait to, like, be let out of the port sucks. Don't get me wrong, it's annoying, but it's whatever. You're never gonna stand there for more than an hour. It is what it is. But in the end, cruising is a great way to go on vacations. Great vacation. Take my word for it. We love it. We constantly do it. It's one of the best ways to travel. Take my word for it. All of these things I've complained about to you, they're small. It took me a while to think of all these things because cruising is so awesome. So don't let any of that bother you. Take what I've said with a grain of salt, but just keep it in the back of your mind that people suck. That's about it. It's the only thing I can really say. But that was my top 5 things I can't stand and or I hate about cruising. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. If you like this video and you want to see more of it, please like, share, subscribe, do all of that cool stuff. Please, that helps me feel better about myself. Thank you. My name is Brian Skibicki. Thank you so much for watching. Catch me in the next video at some point. I don't know. See y'all later.